All right.
I don't want to, Colin. I don't swing that way.
You don't know till you try. Okay, so Dave, um, so you see this happen, right? You see as the harpy flies over the rocks. You can't quite see where she lands, but you see Alduin run over to her. So you can just see like the top of Alduin's big ass head. Um, and you sort of again like you feel very confident. This is a shot you've taken many times, and you aim like straight up in the air, and you shoot, and it has a high arch. And again, Alden, you don't see anything. You just hear like the whiz right past your ear as the arrow just hits right into the right of her chest. She screams out in pain, and blood just spatters along like the armor of Alduin. She looks pretty fucked up.
Mm.
Anything else
If
you
it
want to do,
wasn't a
Dave?
one,
She
I
ain't
bet
dead
she'd be
yet.
dead.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna move up here. Or can I move here? Is this still rough terrain?
You can move up there. That's fine.
Okay, that's where I'm gonna move to.
Yeah, sounds good.
Get that high ass ground.
Okay. Sounds good. Church, you're up.
Alrighty. We never went over my speed, Collie. It's blank on
It's
my
30. You have 30.
screen. 30.
Yeah.
I'll just type that in. Cha. Okay. In that case, I think I want to walk to. Is he obstructed line of sight from where I'm at?
Yeah, like you know where he is because of where Alduin is, but you don't. You like he's in 3/4 cover, so you can't really see him.
Okay. I'm gonna.
But
I'm gonna walk
your
to.
sacred flame does ignore cover.
Oh, it
Come
does.
straight
So
down.
as long as I see him,
Yeah, like from
well,
there you'd know where he is.
for sure. Okay, I'm gonna move to here. I
Okay.
feel confident being somewhat close, and yeah, I'm gonna do the death toll again. That's the thing that
Okay.
hits the hottest.
So he's gonna have cover, just based off where he is. He's gonna have
Oh, didn't you just say the cover ignores that?
Yeah,
Or
for
what?
sacred flame.
Sacred flame.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Then yeah, let me do that then.
Okay,
My
sounds good.
bad.
So
Okay.
is it a dexterity saving throw?
Yes, it is of 13.
Sounds good. Let me see what the modifier is real quick. So it's going to be a 13. So if it meets, it beats. So as
Take
you,
half damage or no damage.
yeah, how does sacred flame? I'm pretty sure it's no damage,
No.
correct? Is that how it reads, Chad?
I don't know.
I can't remember off the top of my head. I
Let me.
think it's no damage, but I could be wrong on that.
Oh, maybe. I have no clue, dude. I'm so sorry.
No, it's good. I can look it up real quick.
I'm still getting.
No worries, brother.
It looks like no damage.
Looks
Yep.
like no damage. Yeah.
Okay, so, and what was your holy symbol again, Chad? What did you decide on your holy symbol?
Oh, for what it is?
Mhm.
I'll just have it as like some sort of necklace or emblem. But I guess the way that my race is it can be embedded in me.
Yeah, so it could it
Oh.
could just be like it could be like
It's
an
an Iron
carving.
Man
Yeah,
heart.
like an carving or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
that would be
it's
sick.
totally an Iron Man heart.
Yeah.
That's a
So you guys see this like white light radiating from the center of Alroy, and it
And he
shoots,
screams.
Yeah,
He's firing his laser.
and it shoots out.
I'm firing my laser.
And it nearly hits, but the harpy sort of notices the white light in the dark at the last second and sort of dodges ahead like that, and the attack misses. Nate,
Okay.
you're up.
Okay. I'm in a pretty good spot here. My spell sniper also lets me ignore 3/4 cover.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just go ahead and pop up and rattle off another Eldritch Blast.
Okay, sounds good. Go ahead and make an attack for me. Okay, go ahead and
Colin,
roll
your
damage.
face looks
hits.
so
That
happy
hits.
with all these feats
Yeah,
going
it's
on.
funny. Hey, man, it is what it is. That's why they ban humans, right? Okay, so somehow, Nate, like even though she's even further away, you know exactly where she is. Like your arcane keen just like you can sense her presence, and you sort of stand up from behind the rock. You sort of shake your hand out from her, like in a semicircle, and you can see this purple energy sort of to form. And sort of similar in the way that Dave arched his arrow up in the air, you sort of do the same thing, and it like you don't even like shoot it this way; it just sort of leaps out of your hand, and it has a nice big fat arch. And again, Alduin, you don't really hear anything; you just see it coming from over the top of your head, and just catapults right down on top of her. It hits her right in like the head, and she screams aloud, and the hair on the top of her head completely burns off. She's still standing though.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay, so seeing that she's fucked,
A strong one.
she's fucked, and she knows she's fucked. She's just gonna lash out at Alduin and try and make an attack with her claws. And she whiffs super hard. Like I don't know if it's the smell of her
Yeah.
burning hair or flesh. It kind of throws off her like sense of balance. But she slashes out with aggression towards you, and you like don't even have to like you barely move back like that, and she completely swides right. And she sort of looks shocked that didn't connect. And she's gonna follow through with an attack with her club with her left hand. What's her armor class?
18.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So she like so she swings and she hits your armor and it just like bounces right off. You know what I mean? Like and you can see like her like look at her arm as it like reverberates in pain. So yeah, she misses both attacks, and she looks panicked. And Nick, you're up.
I am just gonna try and take her head off with my longsword.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
Get it, Alduin! Get
Okay,
it!
go ahead and roll a damage.
That's the one.
Oh yeah,
No.
that's a
No,
fucking.
how do
No,
I
no,
roll
that's
So
that's
so
not
yeah,
damage.
so click
That's
on
how I
yeah,
roll
there
the
you go,
damage.
yeah.
Okay. I was like, oh shit!
Holy.
That's a lot. That's
And
a
he-
lot of damage.
Skull fucks her. No.
He just straight does it. He doesn't care. Just puts it right in there.
So again, you can see the panic in her eye. You've been there before. You've hunted enough cultists down to see that she's about to flee. So you grab your longsword and you do a nice big overhanding arch swing, and it's gonna cut right into her shoulder blade and cut about halfway through, right to just above where her heart is, right. And as you pull the longsword out, just blood just sprays everywhere. She sort of limps over. And she looks like, I mean, she's on her last leg.
Yes.
Last leg.
On her last leg.
Yeah. What the fuck? Is
She must have like 10 legs.
Holy shit.
Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Well. Nope, that's an action. No, that's all I can do.
All right. Dave, you're up.
All right. Yo, check it out. I'm going straight through her eyeball. Watch this, y'all. I'm aiming straight for her fucking left eyeball. It's
Okay.
gonna go straight through.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for me.
Yeah.
All right.
One! Again! Dude, what is the sneak attack? Is it only
That's
one?
got to
Is
be
it-
a kill though.
So Dave, as you take this higher ground in this last one, you sort of can see the action a little bit better. You don't have to guess to where she's at. You can see her
No.
in her entirety.
I called the shot.
You did. You Babe Ruthed it.
Yep.
And so like you shoot, and as soon as the arrow leaves your bow, you just put the bow back on the back of your shoulders and like start like dusting your hands.
Just start coming down.
Yeah, and start walking back down towards the group.
No, I do this. I pull this up on the top of the cliff, and I look at verse too. I'm looking at verse.
Yeah.
I'm
And
not
yeah,
looking
so
back.
so the arrow just flies right through her eye and right out the back of her head. and she just like she doesn't even have an opportunity to let out a scream. Her life is over. It's she's dead.
See that, boys? See what I did there?
And as she collapses, I just finish the job and take her head all the way off as a trophy.
Nice.
Yeah, Harpy's dead. She's dead as fuck. She literally didn't do any damage to any of you guys.
No.
She
Yeah.
tried to
Wisdom
sing.
saves.
She tried to sing, and you guys weren't having it.
Nope.
Fuck this
Dude,
song.
those rolls, man. Those rolls were clutch.
They were pretty spicy. Okay, so you guys are all finished. You guys head back to your camp. You guys sort of look through the harpy. She doesn't carry anything. She doesn't have anything on her. You guys find like she has like a little pocket on what she was wearing, but it looks like there's like a human thumb, a liver she was saving for later. Nothing that you guys
Liver
want.
for later.
Yeah. So you guys leave her there on the coast, sort of let the ocean take her back. You guys head back to you guys' camp and sleep for the rest of the night. Nothing else happens. It is now the next morning as the sun comes up. And we're at about 7 o'clock. You guys want to take another quick fiber?
Yep.
I got to pee like
Yeah.
a racehorse, so.
Yeah.
BRBs!
So, Colin,
What's up, buddy?
is there? I just wanted to figure out like who the cultist that I'm after worship.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a god that like plays into the campaign that you're writing?
No,
Well-
none of this is gonna it's not gonna be religious at all. So you literally make up whatever you want, and we'll just roll with it
Okay.
because I don't,
Okay. Yep.
Like this campaign's very much entrenched in reality. I have another one I want to write and do at some other point that's more religious based, but I'm gonna stay in this lane for this one. Dude, DMing's fucking hard, man.
It is, dude. It's a lot of work.
And like the pre-written adventures are just the adventures, man. They really don't build a world at all. You gotta do a lot of that,
Mm-hmm. There's one in the one that they just released that's set in the Critical Role world. What is it? Adventures of Wildmount.
Mm-hmm.
That one actually does a better job. It's got a couple starter campaigns that does a better job like placing it in the world of Wildmount.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But
Have you watched any Critical Role?
yeah, I watched the whole first season.
Oh, the first campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, that's so many episodes. That's insane. It's like what?
Oh,
200?
I would do it like 120, I think, but they're like 3 or 4 hours. But I would like just have it on as I played
Did-
WoW or Overwatch or
Yeah,
did
that
something
makes
else.
sense. Yeah, I'm like 40 episodes into the second campaign. Like I tried the first one, I was like, wait, you guys already started? Like, what's
Mhm.
going on? Like, yeah, from what I understand, it takes forever to like figure out what's going down.
Yeah, it does.
And like I don't know, I like that you could go from like the first place on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are back. Okay, so it's about 8 o'clock in the morning now. Who has an explorer pack with rations? Who's got food rations? Chad, you
I
don't
do.
need to eat, so you don't have to worry about eating.
I have
I-
10 rations.
Me too.
So you guys all got 10. Okay, so mark it down. You guys are at 9 rations now. Because I imagine you guys want to eat something today.
Yeah.
And you guys will also be able to stock up rations in the city and shit if you guys need. So
I'm just curious, where are you marking all this down at?
in the character sheet.
Underneath the
Oh, where
weapon.
like the weight and the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because do you have an explorer's pack, Chad? Did we get you one? I can't remember.
No, we just kind of chose little bits and,
Yeah, because you
and
didn't need a bunch
pieces
of
of.
it. Like you don't sleep. You didn't need a bedroll. You didn't need a ton of shit. That's right. You just
So my question is, where should I put that ginger root that I found? Like, where
Just
should I
in-
type that
in-
in so I
in
can
that.
remember that? In that.
Yeah, so like if you just like click
In
a
that.
plus, if you hit a plus, you can just put ginger root, and it doesn't weigh any. Like it's ounces, so it's not gonna.
I have a 2-person tent, which I'm definitely using for 1 person.
For one person. Yeah.
You guys are just out
Very
getting
cool,
rained
that
on.
shit.
He's just like, oh, it sucks to be you guys.
I'm crawling in though.
You're not allowed.
I'm crawling in. He doesn't even know.
Not allowed.
Doesn't even
I
know.
notice. I notice.
You kicking me out? You kicking me out?
I'm
You
kicking
kicking
you
me out right now? Fine. That's fine. That's fine, Verse. Talk to you later.
Okay.
All
So
right,
as
we
you
get up.
guys, yes, as you guys get up, you guys eat a quick meal, and then you guys go to the entrance of the haunted house. And again, it doesn't look like no other travelers have been here. It's just you guys, so you guys, have all day to sort of do this. So let me get you guys populated in here real quick. Whoops, a daisy. So then, Aldo, and I assume you're first pretty much on every marching order, so I'll always put you first. Let me know if there's ever a time where you're not first,
Yep.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so as you guys enter the front room, um, it's a very dusty, old fucking house. You can tell it hasn't been lived in for many, many years. Um, as you walk in, you notice there's a path that goes off to your left. There's a path that goes straight towards the what appears to be the back of the house. Right here is going to be
And
stairs. Go ahead.
are the pathways like? Is there a closed door or is it? An
It's
open.
open.
Doorway?
It's clear. So you guys can see.
I would like to step into the middle of the room and use divine sense again.
Okay, so about right here. Are you guys following behind him?
Yeah, I'm also gonna file in and cast a light cantrip.
Okay, so you have a light cantrip on the outside of your. You see again, see the quarterstaff light up everybody. Your divine sense does not sense anything. And then you can see to the right here, there's going to be some rickety old fucking stairs. And so on the top of the stairs, it sort of goes along this path on the top part is open. You guys can see up towards the second floor. And you can see that some of the balcony railing is off. But the stairs look sturdy. And then off to this right side, there's going to be another corridor that leaves... that sort of leads to the right side of the house. And Chad, you have 13 passive perception, correct?
Yes.
So Chad, you are the first, just being an investigator, knowing what to look for, so to speak, when it comes to investigating, murders or anything like that. You do notice that there's some wet, sort of what looks to be humanoid, markings in this room, but you'd have to sort of take a closer look to see if you could get a sense of direction.
Okay. I am totally down to take a closer look.
Okay, so go ahead and roll investigation for me.
Gotti.
So you're gonna see. So it just looks like a water to the rest of you guys. But to Alroy's trained eyes, he can clearly see. He sort of angles himself down a little bit, and sort of allows the light from the quarterstaff to bounce off the footsteps, and you can clearly see that there's a track of footsteps leading this direction and leading towards the back of the house as well.
Okay, in a tone where everyone around me can hear, but not too loud, I call that out, and I too then cast my light cantrip.
Sounds good. So
I
there's two
suppose
sources of light here now.
Yeah.
So you guys can see pretty well.
With my dark vision, can I see into those two rooms at all?
They just look like hallways. You can't see the end of them, but you can just see into them. I mean, there's shit all over the floors. It looks dusty. There's cobwebs.
This house looks barely haunted. I don't think we have much to worry about.
You think
Seems
it's probably just a
fine.
harpy?
Seems fine to me.
Well, what do you think? We investigate the footprints first, just in case there are living entities here to murder before we search, or should we?
So could I
Yep.
come up here and just kind of poke my staff down the hallway a little bit?
Towards where? Oh,
You
yeah, towards
said
that.
off,
Yeah,
off
of
to the left
course.
here.
So you sort of like take your staff and light up this hallway, and you can see it goes down all the way. You can see there's a door right here, and a door that's right here as well. And there's a door at the end of the corridor as well. Again, it looks to be an empty hallway, just dust and cobwebs.
No?
As I said, barely haunted.
Do you think one of us should sneak down this hallway, or should we just do it? Just go.
I can sneak down the hallway.
Is that what you want to
See what
do?
we can see down there.
Doink.
Okay, so go ahead and roll stealth for me. Okay, yeah, the people are watching you and they don't even hear you. You know what I mean? Like Verse is looking right at you and he can't even like he doesn't know that you're moving. He's like, okay, are we gonna go investigate this shit or what? And where exactly are you going, Dave?
I'm checking this first door on the left.
So you open this door.
Yep.
Okay, so he stealthily opens the door. Did that reveal anything? Hold on.
Yep.
Yeah, it did.
There's
Yeah.
It
nothing
did.
in
Okay,
there.
sometimes like the reveal doesn't work on my end, and I can't tell if it's revealed to you guys or not. Okay, so as you open up the room, do you walk in? So
Nah,
you
you guys, there's the big old room in here.
yeah. So it appears to be
It's just a big old room.
it appears to be like an old library. So you can see bookshelves that are right here. But they're pretty decrepit. They're pretty busted. It looks like everything's sort of moldy. It's got a real stink to it.
Anything interesting?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'll move up into the room.
Yeah, come on with me, boys.
Okay, so you guys want to go inside the room?
Let's look at these bookshelves. See if we can't fucking.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Okay.
I'll investigate around in here.
So yeah, so whoever wants to investigate, go ahead and roll me an investigation check. You can do it with advantage if two people want to do it together.
Okay, I'm
Oh, yeah,
investigating
sure.
the bookcase.
I'll help somebody so they get advantage. 'cause
Okay.
mine
Oh,
suck.
hey, can I do my guidance? I want to do my guidance cantrip to
Yeah.
give somebody an extra D4.
So guys, here's how we're generally gonna do it. Is I'm gonna call for an investigation check from one person, and they're gonna do it. So if you guys want to help that person, you guys totally can. So Chad, if you want, you can give yourself guidance and do an investigation check.
And
then-
I will
Okay,
And then
so
he's
how do I
helping
roll
you.
that extra D4?
So what you can do is you can so go ahead and roll investigation again because you have advantage with Nick helping you.
Okay.
Okay, so
Ooh.
you can take that 13. So now you're gonna go over and you see the dice that are sort of on the left. It's right above the question mark. If you just hit a
Oh, yeah.
D4, you can just add that D4 to it. Okay, so it's gonna be a 17 total. So it takes a few
Okay.
minutes for you to sort of investigate the whole room, Chad. Alduin sort of pointing out things that he think may be interesting or may be helpful to you. Most of the books that you open are very moldy and sort of they're not legible anymore. But you do notice that there are 3 books that are still in pretty good shape. You see the magical properties of gemstones by the Archmage Tensor. The magical properties of herbs and flowers by the Archmage Tensor, and then the metaphysics of mathematics by the Mage Nystel. And as you sort of flip through some of the books, just to sort of get an idea of what is in them, you do pull out a large, like a semi-large piece of parchment. And as you open up the parchment, pretty much it's because it's had so much mold and so much destruction of it, the only words that you can see are beyond skeletons. But these books look pretty intact, and you're able to take them, and you could potentially sell them either in town or to a traveling salesman. But you guys have these 3 books you can take with you if you'd like.
Yeah.
Sick 'em.
Sweet. So whoever's taking them, put them in your inventory.
Verse should take them.
Okay.
I take a
Probably
look
the only
down
one
at
that can
them,
do
and
anything with them.
I don't seem interested in them. They're not titles that I'm after.
Okay.
I'll take them.
Yeah. Okay. So does it appear if there's anything else in this room to be gleaned?
All right.
Go ahead and move back out to
Check
the
out the
hallway.
next room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So are you guys setting ahead?
So, feeling a little more confident, I'm just going to open this next door
Okay.
and walk in.
That's the way.
You guys can see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you enter this room, you notice this used to be a study. Um, Against the wall, there's a window that says a large writing desk, partially broken and riddled with rot. Um, there are three drawers on the inside. Two have been ripped out and are on the ground, and there's one that's still closed.
I try and open the closed one.
It's locked.
Oh, I got this. Let me in.
Okay.
I can pick that shit.
So, Cannon, you're gonna go try
Sounds
and
great.
pick the. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a thieves' tools. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. So you, again, you like don't even look at the thing. You're like looking at Aldo, you're like flexing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm looking at him the whole time I'm doing it.
yeah,
I need to.
yeah, like you walk up and you like you inspect the lock on your way to the lock, and you're like, I'm gonna show these motherfuckers what's up. And you just look Aldo right in his eyeball as you do it, and then you like hear the click, the drawer opens, and you just kind of like mic drop and walk away, like, please, bitch. Like, give me something hard, you know? And Alden, when you look inside, you see that there are 2 healing potions.
Grab one and I toss.
Regular healing potions.
I toss one to Cannon.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and add 1
Got it.
to your inventory. Both of you guys. And yeah, it doesn't appear as if there's anything else in this room. It was pretty bare. Just the 2 desks. The other desk is just a writing desk. There's no cabinets or anything to it.
Okay. I will just confidently move into the next room.
Okay. Let me fucking get this shit. You guys can see all that, right?
I'm kind of wondering about these stairs. I kind of want to go check out these stairs.
What stairs?
Back in the
Back in the main
foyer.
hallway. Gotcha. Okay, so as you guys enter this room, it appears to be a small patio. It looks as if like this area and this area has been broken open, and it's just open to the nature. And you can sort of see some greenery growing in as you sort of walk through. Where do you guys walk in this room? What would you guys like to investigate in this room? It looks pretty bare. It looks as if like there's another door that goes back here, but you can't really tell what's inside of it. But it looks like it's just an empty room right now. Chad, as soon as you enter this room, you have... So again, Chad, you've been following the footsteps this entire time as they've sort of gone in and out of the rooms. You were interested in the books. But you see that these footsteps walk right up to this right here on the floor. It's going to be a large, like... on grove that's sort of above the ground a little bit. It looks like a regular flooring, but you can tell that there's something wrong with it. You can tell something's up with it.
All right. Like what I come over, I point it out. I tell them that I think that there's a room underneath this room.
Try stepping on it.
I will try and pry that section up with my longsword.
Okay, so as soon as Alduin gets to where he puts a sword right there, you guys hear, and it sounds like it's inside your guys' head, this awful, like, grating voice that says, all that come here will pass, will perish. I need everyone to make
Oh fuck.
what do I need you
Initiative?
guys to make? No, I need you guys to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm thrilled though because I've been talking to the same voices in my head for so long now that it's great to have someone.
Yeah, some company. Okay. Okay. Not as hot this time.
I rolled well.
Yeah, for sure. So Aldo, and you were sort of expecting this. Again, you fought cultists before, so this is it doesn't intimidate you at all. And Dave, you were sort of in the hallway, so you kind of like weren't paying attention. So you hear the voice, but you're not really sure if it was something that happened. Now,
I was really drawn to the stairs. Honestly, I was distracted by the stairs.
So Verse and Alroy, it's a little bit different for you guys. This permeates in your head, especially you, Alroy. You've never had this. Like, this is very foreign to you guys. And you guys are going to become terrified. And basically for the next hour, you have a disadvantage on all your ability checks.
Oh.
And every 15 minutes, you guys can attempt to break the frightened condition if you would like. But Aldwin, you do notice that this does open up, and there is a small staircase that leads downstairs.
Seeing that, I call out. I say, Cannon, you like stairs?
I love stairs.
I found a great set you can go down.
Sounds good.
So do you guys want to go down those stairs?
So, while I'm under this affliction and have disadvantage on all these rolls, I'm still feeling great, and I'm under the impression that I'm like better off than ever. So I'm down to rush down these stairs.
Sounds good. And again, it's on ability check, so it's going to be like if I stealth, like it's not.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha, for sure.
Okay, so you guys want to head down?
Sure. Rock, paper, scissors.
I
You
think
go
he said he's
first?
running down.
I just rushed down.
Yeah, he didn't get two fucks.
I'll just you're leaving me hanging. That's fine. I was
I'm
gonna.
partying with the voices.
His dick's in the dirt. Okay. Is that all dark for you guys right now?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
There's a little bit on the top.
There's a little bit on the top.
Some blurry dirt.
Blurry dirt.
Can you guys see that now?
Some blur.
No.
I mean,
Still only see the.
it's all dark and then two squares up in the.
There we
Now
go.
I can see
yeah,
some
yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's pull you guys in again. So, Verse, you went first.
Go.
Dick down.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Trying to have a picnic with my
Yeah,
new
I'd
friend.
be like over here.
Okay, so as you guys head down, you guys make your way into the cellar. It's going to be a torchlit chamber. It was once a large cellar, but has been converted with living quarters. You're going to notice there's going to be 10 just crudely made beds that are laid against this wall here. A wooden trestle behind rickety stools here, and you guys see a table here that has food on it. And what you guys
Does
also
the food
notice.
Does food look relatively fresh, or does it look like it's
very
been there for a long
fresh,
time?
very fresh. Oh shit! Let me get on the right.
Peep's been here. People have been here. They eaten. All right. Proceed with caution.
Give me 1 second. It's gonna be. So as you guys walk down, you guys notice 3 men sitting down to eat. You've shocked the fuck out of them, though. Again, they were sort of notified with that loud noise. So they sort of expected something, but they weren't expecting you to come from this direction. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Good rolls. Good rolls.
Fuck yeah.
Is you humanoids?
Yes, they are humanoids.
Just from a visual, what are they holding? Are they armed?
Yes, they are.
Are they in
armed.
armor?
Yep. They look like they're here for business. One second. Let me bring up the.
So I will draw my great sword, which means my AC goes down to 16.
Okay. Let me get your guys'. Let me write down your initiatives here.
Y'all trying to fight right now? We all trying to fight right now?
Mm-hmm.
Trevor 16, Dave, you're 14.
Don't want me to talk to him?
Maybe not. We could try talking, but I'm still gonna draw my sword.
Okay.
So as you guys walk down, they go, "What the fuck?" And then Nate, you're first.
Okay. I'm still on the high of having this new voice in my head. I'm loving it, and so I just regard these guys with as much friendliness as could ever be seen from Verse, and say greetings. We've come answering the summons of your master.
So go ahead and roll me a deception check with disadvantage, since you're frightened. Well, you don't realize you're frightened, but they go, "We know what you're here for," and they draw their weapons.
All right.
They appear to have
Good.
skip Mars.
Do I still get like an action on this turn, or
I could say that's your bonus action.
how would that normally work?
I think it's generally anytime you do a check during initiative, it'll be your action.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay.
But I can still move, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so once I notice that they're not friendly with me, I'm gonna go ahead and put as much distance between myself and them as I can.
Sounds great.
Slide back up the stairs.
I'll just come back there.
Later, boys.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
No, not going so well.
And then Nick, you're up.
Okay, I am. Actually, let me see something.
God, I could
Could-
talk to him. I could talk to them.
Could I move here and use my breath attack in a 15-foot cone? Yeah, and get all three.
Okay.
You're gonna do
Get
your
'em.
breath. Yep,
Get
you'll
'em.
be able to get all three in that nice little area.
Go get him.
So So if they make the save, they
It's-
take half damage.
Gotcha. So I need to do dex saves for both of them, for all three. Well, I would do
Yeah.
it for. Okay, so let's do it for this guy first. Okay, he's gonna fail. Second guy's gonna fail as well. Oh wait, yep. All three of them fell. So,
Get him, Alduin.
yeah, as you guys kind of look over at Alduin, you expect to see him like swinging ass with his big fucking sword, but instead he sort of puts his arms to the side, and you see his chest sort of inflate, way more than you've ever seen, like way more than humanly possible. Again, Kenan, as a musician, you control your breath quite a bit, and you're pretty fascinated with the amount of air he's sucking in. And then he just unleashes that energy, and a cone of flame just shoots out at everybody, and they all, you can see like their hide armor and stuff sort of burst in flames for a little bit. You can sort of see the skin on their arms sort of burn up a little bit as well, and they take a shit ton of damage. That's
Turn.
let's see what her health is. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Nope.
Yeah, so again, looking at the bandits, they got burned pretty fucking badly. And at this point, you guys can see that these are two bandits, just holding General Skitmars. and they look pretty burned up. You can see boils all over their skin. You can smell the char from the burnt hair and the burnt skin on them.
Fucked
All
him
right.
up.
Chad, you're
Sounds like
up.
dinner.
All right. What do you gentlemen think if I actually cast a spell, or should we just stick with cantrips?
I think that is up to you.
I think, sure, why not? I was looking
Yeah,
for
Sure. Fuck it.
let's fuck him up. We're in it now. We're in it deep, boys. We're in it now. I was gonna try and talk to him, but I mean, yo, y'all want to fight? That's cool. I'll back you up.
It's barbecue time.
Yeah.
Yo, I guess
Yeah.
so. We hungry.
Yeah, I'm gonna move down the stairs just to there,
Mhm.
and then it says the components is a drop of blood. So
Mhm.
it seems that I have like maybe my rapier in my hand and my other hand open, as I then cut myself and cause a drop of blood to then cast Bane, which is up to 3 creatures of my choice that I can see within my range. Must make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. I need you to roll it out for him now. It's a DC of 13, correct? I assume
I
that's
believe
if it's a saving
so.
throw, usually it's going to be a 13.
Yeah, then probably, yeah.
Okay, so the first scout is going to succeed in avoiding it. The second one is going to fail. And the third one is going to fail. So it hits this person and this person, but this front guy was able to resist your Bane.
I don't
Okay.
see any pings. by the
Yeah,
way.
I didn't see any pings.
I didn't either.
Oh, if you guys haven't seen any pings so far this game, that's
Oh, there we
We've
go.
seen
So I
some.
just
Yeah,
saw
yeah,
those.
works.
do you,
Yeah.
do you
Yep.
see this pings
Yeah.
now? Okay, so I
Yeah.
was just on the
Yeah.
wrong. Okay.
Wrong, Krista.
Yeah, so I was on GM overlay. So this guy and this guy both get hit by this front guy. He's able to resist it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
So
else
whenever
for
the
your turn?
target fails, no. So that was one action. So and then I moved as my other action,
Mhm.
and so I believe that's it.
What
Yeah,
happens
so,
when they fail?
so that means they have to roll a d4, subtract the number rolled from attack or saving throw.
Yeah.
So they'll have to roll a d4 every time they attack.
And then minus it from their attack, so they have less likely chance to hit.
So they ain't hitting shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
more than likely, yeah. Okay, anything else for your turn, Chad?
No, sir. I believe that's it.
Okay. So this scout, just getting hit by Bane, sees that you're the source of that. It's going to take a bow, and it's going to go ahead and shoot an arrow right at you. Oh, that's a natural 20, but it's going to have to minus D4. How heartbreaking for them.
And then also, I believe I have a thing that I can do. I forgot exactly what it is.
Yeah, what's up?
I believe I have a thing.
A
I
reaction.
have a thing, warding flare, right
Mhm.
here. I can interpose divine light between myself and an attacking enemy when I am within 30 feet of that attacking enemy.
Is
I
that
can use
as
it
a
as
reaction?
reaction
Okay.
to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I would have done that before. Or
No,
what?
you can use that. So like you see her pour out her bow and like go to shoot you, and you can do this right now.
It's a lady?
It's a lady.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, might as well.
Dave's like, we should have talked to her. What the fuck?
What the fuck are you talking about? God damn it.
You guys are C blocking me here.
C blocking.
Okay, so again, Chad, as she goes to she aims at you. It almost looks like your whole like the outside of your metallic skin flashes in a bright light, and it goes right in her eyes as she goes to make the attack. So let's go ahead and roll a second one. Oh yeah, that's gonna miss. So again, as that light beams out and bursts in her eyes, she shoots. I mean, like way up, like it hits the ceiling. It's not even anywhere close to hitting you at all.
Dope.
Nice.
And that is gonna be the scout's turn. Dave, what is your dex modifier? +3, right? Let me double check. Yeah, so you're next.
So this top one is the scout that just shot.
Yep.
That's the lady.
So the lady's actually gonna like seeing that she didn't do shit. She's gonna move back her full movement. So, whoops, she gets big.
Ooh.
She ate all the food on the table on the way out.
Yeah.
Popping those mushrooms.
Big Bertha's out. So she runs back there. Go ahead, Davey.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and say like I'll save her for later.
Dibs.
Dibs. Coming for you. Don't run too far. All right, I'm taking the shot at the bandit next to Alduin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'm not moving anywhere.
So go ahead and roll an attack for me. So that is gonna miss. So again, as you sort of pull out your arrow, knock it up, you're gonna shoot, and it's gonna go just wide right. Like he doesn't even see it coming, and it just sort of goes like just above his shoulder, right by his neck. So it looks like it would have been a lethal kill had you been able to hit, but you missed just wide to the right.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and move back.
All right. So now it's going to be the bandit's turn. So this front bandit, already being engaged with Alduin, is just going to go ahead and take a swing with a Skidmar.
With a what?
You know.
With a scimitar.
Yeah, scimitar. You know, that's the word.
He's gonna take a skim. He's gonna take a skin with the scimitar.
He's gonna just skim some off the top.
Yeah, he's just gonna shoot. Give him a little buzz cut.
He rolled a natural 1, bro. So.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I roll hot, by the way, in case you guys are wondering. So the bandit goes to swing at Alduin, and Alduin, you just grab him by the arm. Because, like, he's pretty, like, you can see, like, you can smell the fucking attack coming. That's how fucking burnt his skin is. And you just grab it, right? You grab the arm right there, and you're just looking at him.
Pop the boils on his arm.
Yeah, you're just like, not today. Yeah, you just sort of squeeze a little bit. And he sort of looks panicked. And so in that moment, he tries to run away. Go ahead and take an opportunity attack. Well, you can if you want, but I assume you will.
Oh, yeah, I want to.
No, I think I'm cool.
God damn it.
So he is so panicked.
So fast.
That as you swing, like he like somehow instinctively dodges it. And you just hear the greatsword sort of slam into the ground as he continues to progress forward. He gets to about right here. And that is his turn. Yeah, so this bandit, seeing this guy not be successful, he's going to have his Braveheart moment. He's going to run up and try and attack Alduin as well.
Y'all have no shot. Run away.
And that's going to be a 13. Well, your armor class is 16, correct?
It is.
Same scenario, man. He runs up, he goes to swing at you, and you grab his arm. You grab it with the other arm, though. You know what I mean? Like, so, like, he's left-handed, so you grab it with your left hand. You like, switch it. And you do the same thing.
Other one.
And he looks back at his boy. He's like, oh, I see. I crunch these numbers. And again, he's going to panic the exact same way and swing back. So go ahead and take a swing of opportunity.
This time.
Yeah.
He's fucking dead.
Roll down, yeah.
Oh,
Fuck yeah.
Nice, dude.
So Alduin, this time you're like, not today, motherfucker. That your boy, he got lucky, but not you. So the second that he turns around, you know exactly what time it is, and you grab both hands on the greatsword.
I fucking lift him off the floor.
Yeah, and you just so like. And like as the other bandit turns around, he just sees his boy like 6 feet up in the air, like he's got some Air Jordan time up in this bitch. And you
Slam
see,
jump champ.
yeah, and you see him just sort of get thrown right here, and it knocks over a table and everything. He is 100% dead. Boom, gone. And that's that bandit's turn. He had a great round.
Yeah, he killed it. He fucking crushed it.
All
Hell
right,
yeah.
Nate, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna move forward to about here. And would I have line of sight on the furthest one out from here?
On La Chica.
Yeah.
Don't kill her.
I would say no.
No.
You'd have to get to like down. You'd have to get to about right here-ish. I would
Okay.
say
Well,
it's-
I'll go ahead and just shoot at the one I can see. I'm
Okay,
gonna
sounds
use Eldritch Blast.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me. Okay, go ahead and roll
That
damage.
hits.
Yeah.
All right, so Nate, so Verse, you see him running off. You see this bandit running off from Alduin, and you sort of whirl up this purple energy that you have, and you shoot it. And the second that you shoot it, that's when you see Alduin has shot put this other bandit. Like it almost intercepts the Eldritch Blast bolt, but it doesn't. So he comes careening down into the into right here, and that's when the bolt shoots through, and it hits right into his chest, and you see that purple energy just radiate through his body, and it starts to burn from the chest up, and he just falls down. Doesn't even really make any sound, like he didn't even see it coming, and he is dead as well.
Turn complete.
Yeah, and then Alduin, you're up.
Far did this bitch get? Ooh.
Talk to her. Just see what we can
Talk to
find
her.
out. Just leave her alive. She's hot.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move the 30 feet, and then use my dash to get around her. if I
Okay.
can. Let me see how far it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally get around her. Let me move my dog in real quick. Hold on.
So I want to get in front of her.
Come on. Dogs. Fucking dogs.
Fucking.
Fucking dogs.
Okay, so you get on this outside, and where when you get to about here, you can see that there's another door that's right there. You can actually take a look inside this room, and you can see the entirety of this room already. It appears to be a nice, well-kept living quarters. Sweet. And then anything else for your turn? Is that it?
That's it.
That revealed to you guys, right? You guys can see this shit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't tell on my end, so I... Sweet. Okay. Chord, you're up.
All right. Well, I will move 30 feet. And that person's been injured, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
I will then do the
Toll the dead.
yes, sirs.
Okay.
Saving throw. Wisdom D.
Is that a cantrip?
It is.
Yes.
Okay.
You can do the one that does D12 of damage, right?
Yeah, that's what he's doing right now. So it's gonna. So she rolled a 15, so she's gonna save. So as you take out the bell and you ring the bell, the noise reverberates out. But she's seen this before. You're not the first cleric she's seen. So she puts her hands up to her ears and doesn't hear the toll of dead.
Okay. Well, that's that.
Okay. Up next, it's gonna be the scout's turn. Wait, yeah, because it was Nate. Yep. And so the scout's gonna take out a short sword, and she's gonna lunge towards Alduin since she's already engaged. It's gonna be an 18.
Less the D4?
Oh, we gotta do the D4.
Woohoo!
No,
That
call
band work.
out.
17.
That still hits me.
Okay, so she knows she's gonna die right here. She feels it. She can see it. She just saw her 2 boys get wrecked right from their buttholes. So she's gonna take just a wild swing with her short sword towards you.
Okay.
Let's see what the damage is. Hold on, let's drop my fucking tower. And that's gonna be 8 piercing damage that she does to you.
Ow.
Ouch.
Jesus.
So seeing that she connected, she's invoked with a bit of confidence, and she's gonna swing again at you, Eldon.
Don't die.
And she swings wide right this time. She's a little bit too confident in this swing. You know, this is the first time that she's seen anyone connect with you, thinking you were a god here on Earth. The fact that she was able to connect with you gave her an abundance of confidence that she should not have gone in with, because she swings and you just move to the side, and the short sword just digs right into the ground. And now she just looks up at you as you look down at her with like, "You made me bleed my own blood" sort of look on your face. So yeah, she panics a little bit, and she tries to disengage from you and sort of move back towards this way. Go ahead and take a opportunity attack. So yeah, just because she's cut you, your reflexes aren't as quick as you were hoping for, and you swing right with the greatsword. And now it's Davy Doodle's turn.
Terrible.
Son of a fuck.
2 missed opportunities.
I'm conflicted right now because I want to go talk to this lady and see what information I can get out of her, because I want to know what's going on in this house and what the fuck they're doing here.
You could shoot her with a non-lethal blow.
You could, yeah, you totally can.
Oh, can I?
Mm-hmm. You can just knock her out.
That's the thing? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like you
How?
can choose to kill them or you can choose to incapacitate them.
Okay. Well, either way, I'm seeing her fuck up Alduin, and I'm kind of, I'm
You're conflicted.
I'm
Yeah,
conflicted because
yeah.
I want the lady around, but also she needs to go.
You're like, that's my boy, but it's kind of a sausage fest.
Yeah, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. I've got plenty of other opportunities, so I'm just gonna try and. I'm aiming for her calf. I'm trying to
Okay.
incapacitate her.
Okay. Do you tell Verse to move?
What?
Do you tell Verse to duck or anything, or?
Oh yes, of course I do.
Okay, just making sure.
Duck. Fuck. Sorry, didn't think about that.
Go ahead and roll damage. Okay. So you shoot, it hits her right in the calf. You can see the arrow go straight through her calf, and it's sort of like, it didn't hit from the calf side, it hit from the front part through the shin, and it broke whatever bone she had right there for sure. Like, she's down on one knee, but she's
Shin
still
bone.
alive.
Okay.
Back up, it's Nate's turn.
Okay, well, I've got a clean shot at her now that she's back in the corner, so I'm taking it. Eldritch Blast.
Okay, sounds good. And that just misses.
Okay.
So again, so you sort of radiate this purple energy from your hand, and you shoot it at her. And it's right about that time you see that she's sort of bent over, clutching her shin, and sort of as she goes down after the shot from cannon. You just see the eldritch bolt fly into the wall, as it's sort of like a big dust and a few rocks sort of burst out of the side of the wall, but you're unable to hit her. And back up to the top, it's Nick again.
So she's on a knee, you said.
Yeah, she's not prone
I'm
or
just
anything,
gonna-
you know what I mean? But she's...
I just want to slap her in the back of the head with the broad side,
Okay,
the flat side.
Yeah. Can roll a knockout.
okay.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll damage for me. Yeah, you knock
Fuck
her the
that
fuck
bitch.
out. Yeah. Yeah, so you sort of take both hands on your greatsword and just like, it looks like you're about to like cleave her in half, and you sort of like, doop, and just like tap her like just a light mushroom tap on the back of the head, and she's knocked out.
She alive?
She is alive.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, she is alive for now.
So I would like to.
Am I
tie
allowed
her
to do?
up.
Sorry, am I allowed to do that? Like
Do what?
after she's knocked out, just like move my guy, like.
Yeah, no, yeah. So now like technically
Because combat's over.
combat's over. So now you guys would
Yeah.
take your actions normally.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys can like so technically like each thing would be like 6 seconds, but like you guys can do that in like real time or whatever.
Okay.
So I'd like to tie up her hands and feet with the hempen rope that I
Okay,
have.
sounds good. So she's tied up. She's got 0 health. She's incapacitated, so like
Yeah.
she won't even know she's been captured for at least another 3 or 4 hours.
This is getting dark, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
Just
we
get-
just need to figure out who else is here, so we don't fucking die.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So far in the haunted house,
but
you guys
not
have seen
good.
humans.
Mm-hmm. Alroy, can you stabilize her? Can you bring her back to consciousness?
So we have to heal her to bring her back to consciousness. She's stable since you guys didn't like try and kill her. She doesn't need to make saving throws, but you'd have to bring her up from 0 health in order for her to come alive.
I will
so
use
you guys can.
one.
You guys can.
I can use 1 hit point from my lay on hands,
Yep. Oh, for sure.
Hell yeah.
so she's at 1.
Okay. So she, as you come over and like touch her, she's shocked back into existence. And she immediately tries to move, and her arms are bound. Sort of behind her, she tries to move her legs; they're bound as well. And she sort of looks over at Cannon standing over her, and she gets kind of spooked. And then she sort of turns over and sees Alduin
What do you
towering
mean?
over her, and she gets even more terrified. Because the last thing she really remembers is cutting into you pretty good, and then getting fucked up. You know, so she feels like you brought her back to torture her.
Yeah,
What,
and
what do you want? What do you want?
just a little bit of information.
I just work here.
That's
It's
great.
okay,
Who do you
baby.
work
It's
for?
okay, baby girl. It's okay.
She looks very confused at you.
We're not going to hurt you. We just want to know what's going on.
You mean any
in this
more?
house.
Probably.
What?
Okay.
You already heard her.
What is it that you want to know?
Who do you work for?
I work for the ghost.
The ghost. Don't
The
give me the fucking
ghosts?
ghost.
The
Who
ghost?
do you actually work for?
That's what his name is. I don't know.
Are
He's
there
never-
ghosts?
He's never told me anything else. That's what we've
Is the
always
ghost-
referred to
Seen
him.
Is
Oh,
the
yeah, all
ghost-
the time.
Is the ghost in this house?
I assume so. I don't know. I don't keep track of him. I don't. He's not. I'm not his keeper.
What is the ghost?
It's a man. It's a wizard.
Humans.
Do you want to help us kill the ghost?
Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check. With disadvantage because you guys have fucked her up. To roll me one more time. Ew, that disadvantage really fucked you, buddy. I would help, but he'll kill me. The fate that I would.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What?
We are going to kill the ghost.
The fate that it would become to me would supersede this life. I want to die, only die in this world, not in the future.
The fuck kind of brainwashing has he done to you?
He has powers beyond any that you could understand. I will not be on the end of that blade. I'm sorry. Take my life if you must.
I can understand.
What does that mean?
How many more low lives like you are in this place?
10s, 20s. I have no idea. I don't
Don't
keep
call
track
her
of
a
what he
low
has.
life. She's a human being.
Yeah, you're all lower than me.
Again, he just keeps looking back and forth. She keeps looking back and forth, very confused as to what is going on. He's hired multiple companies. I don't know. I don't keep track. I was assigned to this outfit. That's all I know.
Upstairs, all the way upstairs.
Yes.
Up
what
the
of it?
house, up those stairs.
Yes. What of it?
What's up there?
From what I understand, an upper floor. I don't know. I only
What do you mean you don't know? You've never been up there?
no. I stay here. You see, she points to one of the beds in the middle. She goes, "This is my quarters. This is where I've lived for the last 3 months. I can only tell you
And
what's in my company. I don't.
who stays in the
keeps us on
nicer
different
room?
shifts. Um, that's the ghost room. We are not allowed in there.
That's the ghost room.
Yes.
If you promise not to fuck with us, I will carry you to bed
Oh, okay.
and put you in bed.
The ghost bed.
I wanna
It's
kiss you all over and
And
over
over
and
and
again.
I'll put you in that bed, but you have to promise not to fuck with us.
Yeah, yes, whatever you would like.
So I'm gonna disarm her if she's not already
Yeah,
disarmed.
yeah, she's disarmed. You guys took her short sword and her bow, right? Already.
Okay, Karen over here. Put her
Okay.
in this bed.
Okay, she's laying down and she's still bound.
Mhm.
Ooh, wee.
Uh-oh. Cannon's like, boys, I need a minute.
Y'all go exploring. I'll be just checking on her.
Is there anything else you can tell us that would be helpful?
Run now.
I don't think so. I rolled a 20 set. I critted on persuasion. She
Yeah.
didn't tell us anything. So
But so
You're
because you're
disadvantaged.
disadvantaged, we had to take a
Yes.
13
why
I'll
was
take
I at
lower.
disadvantage?
because you guys have been fighting her. So like,
Because you told her we weren't gonna hurt her when we had hurt her.
yeah.
That's all y'all's fault. That wasn't mine. I didn't want to do that shit. Okay. Got it.
Was this the room that she said was the ghost room, the one I'm standing by?
Yeah.
She doesn't know. Oh, that's the ghost room?
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to go. I'm gonna call Alroy. Do you want to come look through this room with me? You seem to be better at picking up these little things.
Yeah, sure.
I'm going to chill with the lady for a minute. Just make sure she's cool.
Is there still food on the table that they were eating?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's little bits and pieces.
Are
Some
you
of it's
guys
burned.
hungry?
Yeah, so you guys could easily replace the rations that you guys used this morning. Okay, so as you guys enter the room, so this looks a little bit different. This unlike the rest of the barracks, this is a well kept room. It looks like it has comfortable furniture, a comfortable looking bed, a small table that sort of stands on the east wall. You see a padded leather chair on the inside, and then on the table there's a brass 3-branch candlestick with 3 burning candles that provides the room with some bright light. So you don't necessarily need your light in this room specifically. Under the table is a small wooden box and an unlit bullseye lantern with a movable shutter over the lens. And on the shelf above the books, at 3 books in the northeast corner, is a wooden wardrobe.
Let me know if you need any help out there. I'll be over here, but let me know.
I'd like to take a look at what the books are.
Okay, so the books, the first one is going to be a volume of erotic poetry. It will be fully illustrated. It doesn't look humanoid, though. It looks like tieflings. So if you're into that, you got something there for you. There's a naval almanac listing tide times for the area coast around Saltmarsh. A total of 100 miles coastline is covered. And then in the almanac, you can see little handwritten notes on some of the areas for the tide times. And then third is going to be a treatise concerning the demigod and its minions. So it looks like this is where the rumor of cultists have sprung from. It looks like he was attempting to masquerade this house as being possessed by the demigod. But you're not sure if it actually is.
Okay.
Someone back in Saltmarsh, like maybe the dockmaster, might be able to glean more information out of that almanac, out of the notes specifically that this guy wrote.
Yeah, and inside that almanac, there's going to be a sheet of parchment. So again, like it looks like he's written in the almanac a few times, but in the parchment, it looks like there's going to be a few words that are in Goblin. No one speaks Goblin, right?
Fucking goblin. I don't.
No, I don't.
Again, Goblin's common enough that you guys can ascertain a few of the words. It looks like it's a whole list of words, but you guys can make it about 3 or 4. And one word's going to be stop, one word's going to be fight, one word's going to be lift, and one word's going to be come.
Come?
Come. That's all. Cannon hears from the other room. I got that covered, boys.
Don't worry about me.
I'll go ahead and take these 3 books. What kind of weight am I looking at for those?
It would be a total of a half a pound for all 3.
And then you said there was another bookcase or another shelf.
Yeah, the other shelf's holding a bullseye lantern.
Really want to mess with.
Someone roll me an investigation check while looking at the bullseye lantern. You guys can help each other if you'd like.
Yeah, let's do that. Can I do guidance as well?
Yep, you can use guidance if you want to do it.
And I'll
So
help
do
him.
I roll investigation also?
And
Or
so
I'll help him?
so one person, so whoever's gonna roll investigation, announce it, and then you can have
I
someone
have a
help you,
plus
and then
3.
you can have a guidance. Okay, so yeah, so you can give yourself guidance and have Alduin help you.
Also, I'm getting a little bit hungry out here, and she seems fine on the bed. That's cool. I don't have to stray too far, but I pick up some scraps off this table.
Sweet.
Sorry about the burnt bits.
Yeah. If you didn't want it well done, you should have said something. Okay, so as you investigate the lantern, you notice that it's not used that often. It's really infrequent that that's being used. And as you lift it up, it appears to be a set of signal instructions, or some sort of signaling system. It looks coded, so you guys can't really tell. But it's
Like
got
a piece of paper with the lantern.
yeah, so it's like underneath it. You know what I mean? It almost looks like it was like a small folder, and inside the folder is going to be a piece of parchment that's going to have, again, what looks to be some sort of a code. It looks like Morse code almost, like with dashes and dots and everything. It's something that you can make out at this time, but they look connected in some way,
Yeah. Let's keep that with the almanac.
for sure. And I assume you guys want to take the bullseye lantern as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good, and that appears to be the only thing that you guys see in this room that is of note. So it's 8:05. Do you guys want to take one last break, and then we'll finish out strong for the hour?
Yeah, I gotta piss.
Yeah, I got to pee too. All right,
Yeah,
be right back, boys. Excited for Wednesday, buddy?
I am, yeah.
We're doing 4 to 8, right?
Yes.
His are
I
4
think
because
so.
he's on the East Coast.
Yeah.
It'll be nice one I have to work on.
Yeah,
Just gonna,
I know.
enjoy it.
This is great for me because I have had to DM with my family, and then like that's where we got to like level 7, I want to say,
Mhm.
and then I ended up DMing with Aubrey's family, and we just played through the Lost Mines.
Mm.
It's a lot though.
Yeah, I was gonna do the Lost Mines originally, and then I was like, well, because so the original plan was we're gonna do the Lost Mines to 5, and then I was gonna start my own campaign, which is gonna be like its own thing. And
Yeah.
then these guys are like, but let's just like continue on from there. Like, let's get to 5, and then like just do your campaign from
Keep
5
going.
because I want to keep these characters and shit.
Mhm.
So I was like, well, if we're gonna do that, let's just I'll figure something else out, and just like weave it into a world. So like at
Yeah.
5, like I have a plan for how we're gonna go to like a different area.
That's sweet.
I. Still waiting
Dave,
on
you should play a bard at some point, bud.
a bard.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
Bards fuck, bro.
I'm not trying to fuck necessarily.
Shooting Eldritch bolts from your dick. Eldritch blast, Eldritch blast.
You're pregnant now.
You now have been my child. That is the mystery of the dance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave, you're rolling pretty good tonight so far, bud. You missed with 1 attack. Everything else has been.
No, I've been-
You've been rolling
yeah,
hot,
kill.
dog.
It's fucking kill shots.
I've been rolling like dog shit. I've hit 1 attack so far.
Yeah, but that one attack was
Pretty spicy.
2/3 of my health. No,
Yeah.
3/4 of my health.
Yeah.
Yeah. That dinged you for sure.
Jesus.
So she rolled. So it was a D6 plus 2, and she rolled a 5.
So we rolled a fucking yeah. Yeah, it's a lot. It's so when you're level 1, like you feel like you're doing so well,
And then you
and
get
then
hit
you get
once.
hit once, and you're like,
just
fuck.
Yeah.
I need
Ow!
a rest.
So you guys are a third of the way to level 2.
We'll get there.
You guys will get there.
I should probably keep my shield on.
Yeah, they would have missed you. I think with the shield.
Yep.
I'm back.
Sweet, sweet. Okay. So coming back to this room, after investigating the quote-unquote ghost room, you guys notice that there's 2 other doors to this room. There's going to be a door that is right here on this far left. You guys can see that, right? You can see that.
Yeah.
beam?
Yeah.
So there's an open door that appears to be on that left, and then right here there's a barred door. And above the barred door, it says "Beware." It can easily be lifted off. It's just a bar that goes down on this end of it. If you look on this end, it looks as if it's been like beaten from the other side a little bit. So like the bars that are holding that part of the wall look beaten in towards you guys a little bit. But the bar is easily able to be lifted.
Well, clearly the interesting stuff is that way, so we should go in there.
All right,
I
I want to talk to
need
this girl I've been
Serenading,
serenading and keeping her company.
whispering sweet nothings.
And I just want to ask her, like, what can you tell us about this ghost character? Can you tell us anything?
You should run now, while you still can.
Hey, boys, she's telling us we should run.
I
She's-
What do
disagree.
y'all want to do?
She sort of winces with how loud you are.
Sorry, baby girl.
Okay, baby. You know I love you. I didn't mean
I
that.
run my hands through her hair, tuck her hair behind her ear.
She's not creeped out at all.
Well, I would love to take half an hour and take a short rest.
Okay. Do you guys want to do it here? Or do you guys want to do it like upstairs? Where would you guys like to rest? It's up to you.
Let's sleep here. I'll sleep right next to this girl.
Okay. Well, it's a short rest, so you guys don't necessarily have to
Crawl in
sleep.
bed with
Yeah. You cuddle up. She's
Yep.
tied, like a
Yep.
serial
She's
killer.
tied and still bleeding.
It's not creepy. It's not creepy at all.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, if we can take a short rest here, that's
yeah,
fine.
you guys can totally short rest.
Okay.
Get away from the door.
Yeah.
That door seems sketch. Let's sleep.
No, I want to hang out by the door. That's what I'm interested
I'm gonna
in.
hang out right here in the ghost's bed,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use my hit dice.
Yep. Go ahead. Oh
Fuck
yeah. Oh yeah.
Like it. All right.
I'm going
Okay.
to cast Mage Armor as soon as we wrap up our rest.
Okay. So Chad, you use one spell slot, and Verse, you use one spell slot, correct?
I do.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you guys rest up. Nothing happens. Since it's just a short rest, you guys can sort of keep your eye on both doors, and nothing of note happens while you guys are waiting.
Okay. We want to open this door.
Okay.
We want to see what's through the other door first, or just open this?
Yeah, you can have someone roll an investigation check or a perception check to look into the room to see, because there are bars that go. It looks almost like a prison door. It's a wooden door that has like an opening that has bars on it, so you guys can absolutely look through the bars and see if you see anything. So whoever
Any
wants
of you
to roll
investigative
perception,
types want to
yeah.
come look at this?
Yep, I'll move over there. I
Okay.
will guidance myself
Sounds good.
as a cantrip and then throw that.
So as you see Alroy sort of walk over, and he's sort of like muttering to himself like 011011011.
Yeah.
And he looks through the bars. It appears to be just a dark room. There doesn't really appear to be anything in there. You're not really sure what this beware sign is, but it might just be a ruse.
Can I
But you guys-
see any objects inside of the room?
It appears to be a barren room. Like there are
Could I,
there are bits and pieces of stone on the floor, but nothing of note.
Can I take a look as well? Can I give it a shot?
Sure.
I was going to say, can I cast my light cantrip onto the stone inside of the room to light it up?
Yeah.
You have to
Light-
touch though. Yeah, I think it's a
Oh
touch.
yeah, it's a touch. It's
Oh,
right.
is it a touch?
So you could
Okay.
touch a rock and throw the rock in there.
Sure,
Yeah,
if there's
do
a loose rock somewhere.
Yeah. So you pick up a rock, you put the light cantrip on it, you throw it in there. It goes. Roll dexterity for me.
Cha, and that's just by doing that.
Yeah. So you're able to just throw it in there. It sort of bounces off the ground a few times, and the room is illuminated, and you don't see anything. It appears to be empty. You just see stones.
Alright.
Sort of.
I
laying
do.
about.
I do want to squeeze in there and take a look as well.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception or investigation for me.
There it is.
Yeah, you sort of again get up on your tippy toes and sort of angle yourself to the far right and take a look at the far left side of the room, and then you do the same thing with the right side to see the full room encompassed, and it just looks dark. You can see a pile of stones that are on the right side, and you can see a smaller pile on the far left corner, but it does not appear as if there's anything in this room at all.
It is clearly perfectly safe, you guys.
Unless there's a ghost in there. Oh.
Let me know, y'all. She's doing fine. She's doing good.
I am gonna just, if you guys want to take a step back, that's cool. If not, I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. So you
I
open the
just
door.
stay right where I'm at.
No, I don't feel like that revealed shit. Can you guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. See, appears to be an empty room.
Step inside the empty room.
Okay. And it's at that time that you step inside the empty room that you hear the same voice in your head. All four of you guys hear the same voice in your head. And it says the exact same thing. Those that have come here will pay with their lives. And it's at that point that you see a skeleton rise up from the ground.
Who's got that book?
Yeah, you wait a beat. A second skeleton pops up. A third.
Should have used my. Fuck me.
A fourth. A fifth.
Is there time for me to step out of the room?
Yeah. They're just materializing. So you see that like there wasn't bones on the floor or anything. It's just sort of they're like manifesting out of nowhere and coming together. Maybe
So I'll step out of the room
maybe this
and
house
shut
is
the
haunted.
bar.
Yeah, so yeah, it shuts and these skeletons are just kind of walking around aimlessly.
What happened,
they're
you
not
guys?
real?
What'd you see?
Just some bones.
One sort of walks up and like walks into the door and is sort of continuing to walk into the door.
Can I stab it through the door?
You can try swing. Give me an attack at disadvantage because you're trying to swing through bars. Let me take a gander real quick. Yeah, you try and swing through to it, but it doesn't really do anything. Like it looks like you're tapping him, but you can't get enough. Like you can't get the right angle to get the force through it. Like it pushes him back, and he's sort of like, and then sort of continues to walk into the door itself.
You two should move away. I can make an attack and then move back.
Sounds good.
What's going on over there, guys? What's happening?
Why'd you guys all walk out of that room?
There's a few skeletons. Just a few.
You should move further away.
Okay. I'll walk over and tell Cannon what's happening.
Okay.
What's up?
I'm going to
Look at
cast
how
Thunder
pretty
Wave.
she is. So pretty when she's sleeping.
And so Thunder Wave is going to be radiate just at a circle of 15 feet around you, correct?
It's a 15-foot cube, so it'll hit this line.
Okay, sounds good. Is that an attack or a DC save?
It's a save.
Yeah, okay. And it's against what?
Constitution.
Constitution? Okay. So let's do this in order. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to go in that order, okay? You saw those pings, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. So the first one, it's going to be a 21.
Okay.
Second one's going to be a 9. Third one's going to be a 20. And fourth one's going to be a 14.
So one hits.
Yeah, so you hit this bottom guy. So we'll go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Do they take half damage if they fail?
Mm,
Yeah, it says half damage.
Oh, it
Half
is.
damage, no push.
Okay,
Okay,
So
that's
the one
right.
that
Yeah.
takes full damage is also pushed.
gotcha.
Oh yeah. Okay, I did write that.
So you do 11 to the one, and then the other two are gonna take 5 damage.
And then
they're
I'm
all pushed back,
hightailing it
right?
straight. Just the one that failed to save.
Okay.
I'm
So it's
moving
gonna be
back also.
That door's open.
No.
Well, it doesn't need to be.
Oh, okay.
Door is closed.
Door's closed. All right.
Okay. So yeah. So you throw your thunder out there, and most of them don't seem to be affected. It does affect them, but they don't react to it visibly, except for that one. It definitely looks like it's worse for the wear. And it's at that time that you sort of notice they're pretty rotted. Like even though the skeletons come together, they look pretty busted. Like even the ones that haven't taken any damage at all, like they just look old. It looks as if whatever this is, they've been here for a long, long, long time.
Looks like XP to me.
Yeah, what's up with that book?
Are we
I'm
rolling for
saying,
initiation
y'all
at this
got a
point?
book.
No,
Or are
not
we
yet.
still not?
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
you guys have
not
locked them
fair.
in there, so they can't really.
Someone has a book that's called like Beyond Skeletons. or
Yeah,
something?
yes, yeah. I've heard it. I heard the skeleton book. We should probably
I
look at
took
that
the
thing.
3 books.
No, this was earlier, I think.
Earlier, I have.
I think
Nobody took the
Alduin.
books.
I think
Let's
Alduin
look
has
at
the
'em.
book.
Oh, did
I
you?
think
Okay.
Alduin has the skeleton book.
It is going to be. Let me bring them up again. So it's going to be the magical properties of gemstones, the magical properties of herbs and flowers, and the metaphysics of mathematics are the books that Alroy has.
Right. Well, what does Alduin have?
And then the books
I
that
didn't
you guys.
grab any.
Yeah, the books.
Someone has the skeleton
Verse
book.
has some.
Yeah.
I have the erotic tiefling poetry, the
Mhm.
Sea Almanac, and the treatise of demigod
Yeah.
that talked about the skeletons.
Which,
You said.
did nobody grab the skeleton book?
There wasn't a skeleton book.
Yeah, there was.
Where at?
Was there some? There was something skeleton related.
Yeah.
You
But I
had
didn't grab
mentioned skeletons when you were talking about the demigod one.
Yeah, but
Mm.
so it's specifically about the demigod and its minions, though.
Gotcha.
So you guys can look through it to see if there's anything mentioned about skeletons. But on the cover itself, it is just.
Dude, I swear there was a skeleton mentioned in a book. Like,
I'm gonna go over to the girl who's still there and
alright.
ask, "Do you know anything about the skeletons locked up in there?
We've never been allowed past that room.
Have you ever seen skeletons through the bars?"
I have not. I was told that it was too dangerous to go on. It's been locked as long as I've been here.
We open the doors. We pick them off one by one as they come through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll move back. I'll move back here. As much as I don't want to leave the lady alone.
Okay.
Okay.
So I will open the door and then take a step back to here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for initiative, everybody.
God damn it, dude.
Not great for me either.
Oh, also,
Mm.
I'm doing this just as a test.
Okay. You're like, I just want to see if I only roll.
It's possible.
Yeah. I was just seeing like if it was locked into one for some stupid reason, but okay.
Okay. Okay, so at the top of the order is going to be the skeletons.
I have my shield and longsword, by the
For
way.
sure. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and walk to the back of Alduin. And he's going to swing a ling ding.
Fuck y'all. This might be some problems.
So is 20 going to hit?
20 is gonna hit.
We should have all been further
Hold
down.
on 1 second. What about 15?
Nope.
Okay, so as the skeleton brings up his short sword to attack you, it sort of stumbles halfway through and like stops his attack, and then takes it like so it's like halfway, right? And then he like takes a second to slowly swing back, and then he goes to swing again, and it misses. It appears as if because they're so old, they're having a harder time getting a good attack on you guys.
Sweet.
This guy's gonna go 5. Let's see, 5.
God, you're gonna get surrounded, dude.
Yeah.
So this one's gonna move. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 to about right here.
Can I swing at him as he moves past me?
He avoided. Yes, you can. Yeah, that's gonna miss. So again, you sort of swing. You swing at him, and it goes right through his rib area. So like it would connect, but you went right through bone. And you hear as it as the air sort of reverberates out of there. This guy's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to get right to about here, and he's going to swing on Alduin as well. So he has that same motion where he goes to attack you, stops about halfway through, has to pull back and swing again at you. And it's like that's
Arthritis is a bitch.
yeah, that second swing you just see coming, so you just put your shield up and it just blocks it pretty much immediately. 10, 15, 20. This guy's gonna move to about right here, and he's gonna swing sort of on the corner.
Can you do that? So you can move through units?
He can move through his own units, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He can't move through Nick though.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a 14. So again, the same motion. You're sort of seeing that these guys are
Jesus.
not as intimidating as you once thought. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank God.
like you just saw 6 skeletons sort of apparate out of nowhere, which is pretty fucking scary. But they seem to be pretty weak. You know, again, like whatever magic created these, whatever fell spirits that have been there are not nearly as strong as they once were.
So was this just a mandala effect where like I totally thought there was a skeleton book and there's just not a skeleton book?
I mean,
swear there was.
There was a skeleton book. I swear to Christ.
So again, like there's been 2 areas where we found books, right?
Yeah.
It was this one and then the one upstairs.
Yeah, but there was a skeleton
All
one.
the books.
I mean,
So I think what it
is.
is, is when he was talking about the third book on the second place we found books, I think he mentioned skeletons, but like I don't think he said it was necessarily all about skeletons. Or
Because I remember in my little mind brain, I remember thinking like this is going to be important. There's going to be skeletons. Like we should keep the book because there's skeletons.
So that might have been on me for jumping the shark and giving you guys clues that I shouldn't have given you. But
Okay.
there shouldn't have
All
been
right.
anything named with skeletons in it.
Skeletal related.
All right. Well then, let's look at a book that involves skeletons
That we don't have at the moment.
that I don't. Yeah. Fuck.
Cool.
I have it though, right? Because I took those 3 books.
No.
Yeah.
Well, it was. in the
It would
first,
be it would be like the demigod book.
which was in the first round. That
It was in the
either-
second round.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I'll read off what happened in the first round. That this is what Alroy has. Let me go back up the study. So he has the magical properties of gemstones, the magical properties of herbs and flowers by the archmage Tensor, and then the metaphysics of mathematics by the mage Nistel.
Okay.
And then what verse has is a volume of erotic poetry fully illustrated with tieflings, a naval almanac including listing tide times for the area of the coast around Saltmarsh, and then the treatise concerning the demigod Luz and its minions.
And its minions, which
Mhm.
could be
Could be,
skeletons.
could be,
Could be skeletons.
could be.
Verse, you might want to look at that book, man. See if you can.
So anyway, so this
Not the time.
this guy is gonna
Less
now
fair.
take his swing at Nick. Ooh, that's a natural 20. But he's 2 natural 20s. So this one's actually gonna hit.
Sweet.
So yeah, so like the same motion happens, right? He goes to attack. You notice the same old shit where he sort of pulls back. This time he comes with some force though. It's noticeable and it sort of catches you off guard. A crit is gonna hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just got fucking swarmed.
So that's gonna be 10 damage with the crit. So it looks like it takes all the force that he has in his skeleton bones to sort of cleave through your armor at all. But he definitely is able to connect a nice fleshy tones there. And then this last guy is gonna walk up and he's gonna attack. And even with flanking, he fucking just misses, man. So again, like the same old shit. He tries to attack you, is unable to get that first attack off, and then swings again, but misses. So it's at this time, at the last skeleton's turn, that you see this room right here illuminate purple. And then it's like a flash of purple, and then it goes back to normal. And that was the end of the skeleton's turn. Alduin, you're up.
Great. Um. Remind me on
Protect
like
yourself.
the. I know there's like a disengage. And is there like a dodge?
Yes.
that you can
So let me look to the actions real quick. Yeah, so the combat actions are going to be attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, help, hide, improvise, ready, search, stabilize, and use an object.
And you can't do those instead of move, right?
No. It would just be your action. So if you take the dodge action, everyone
Then
would
you
have
disadvantage.
everyone would have disadvantage while they try and attack you.
But it kind of seems like that was happening anyway. I'm just gonna attack him. It's fine.
Yes, they already swing at disadvantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at whatever. This one.
Okay.
Right.
So that one has taken damage already. That was the one they took the brunt end of that thunder shock from.
So just to clarify, 4 of them I think did take damage, right?
Yes.
It was just one that took the full.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this guy took the
Yeah.
full damage. So these front 4 are the ones that took damage.
Do you not have a dragon's breath left?
No, I get 1 right now.
Okay.
You feel like that would be dope.
That would be really
sick.
nice
Yeah.
right now.
Also, if I had a better divine sense, it would be great. Like turn undead, but I also don't have that yet. So I'm just gonna fucking swing a sword. Yeah, that's about all I can do.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack for me.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead
nice.
and roll damage. Yeah, so so you take your longsword and you just swing right through the middle of the skeleton, and it just combusts. I mean, like bones fly everywhere. Since it already took so much damage from Nate's Thunder Wave, it's fucking dead.
Is a healing to take my own healing potion? Is that a bonus?
It's an action.
Then that's it.
Okay. Okay, that is Alduin's turn. Nate, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna step up a little bit here.
Okay.
And I'm out of spell slots, so I'm just gonna cast Eldritch Blast at the closest one here, straight across.
This guy right here?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. He's already taken some damage from your Thunder Wave earlier. Okay, so as you sort of reverberate this purple energy out of your hand, you shoot it, and it goes just wide right. And it looks like it misses both skeletons.
Okay, the end.
Okay. Dave, you're up.
All right. I'm shooting at this one.
Okay. Again, he's taking damage from the Thunder Wave.
Okay. Who hasn't taken damage? What about this one?
The two in back.
Yeah, the two in
Oh,
back.
these guys?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Actually, I'm shooting at this one.
Okay.
Do I take disadvantage for shooting through another one?
No.
Sharpshooter.
Yeah, you got Sharpshooter.
Word. Cool. Yeah, I'm shooting at this one.
Okay.
Boo.
Yeah.
Don't. Yo.
So you aim and you don't hit. I mean, you hit
I'm
like
gonna die.
Yeah, you hit way over the top. You know what I mean? Like it's not even close. Like it's like right over the top of their heads, and it just clanks sort of in this wall here. Anything else?
Nope. I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Turtles, you're up.
Alrighty. I think I might move back 2
How much
squares.
HP you got, Algebin?
Very, very low.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty
Probably heal
bummed.
him. Pretty. Should probably heal that guy if we can, if that's a thing.
Probably could.
I mean, the way the
So
cleric works
Paul-
in 5e is it's better to use your healing word when guys are
Pick
already
me up
down.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
Okay.
no negative hit
And
points.
Yeah, exactly. Like he's gonna have 3 death saving throws, so you just have an opportunity to bring him back.
We just need to kill these fucking things, which seemingly.
Which
if
didn't
you
go
can just-
so well.
Yeah.
No, it did not.
All right.
But it seems
Well, I will
like if
just
you
do
hit
the.
them, if you tap them, they go down. So
Yeah.
I'll try my light crossbow, and I'll fire at the closest one that's already taken damage.
This guy right here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sounds good. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
That's a D8, right?
I'll just
D6.
click on light crossbow.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Just click on your light crossbow because it's gonna add your modifiers too. So like if you click the light crossbow now, like inside of it. So like
Oh, the down.
yeah,
here.
there
That's
you go,
what
there
you
you
said.
go.
I got you. Okay.
Cool. So you shoot into the skeleton. It goes through like the first part of the ribs, and you hear a big crunch at the back end of it. It looks like it's definitely sort of limping over, but it's still standing.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
Okay. So now it's going to be the skeleton's turn.
Okay.
So this guy's going to move right here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then you're
We
going to
gotta
hear
fix that.
another dark voice, the same as before. And he says, I warned you once. And you see all the skeletons sort of illuminate with this green light. And that is when you guys see the alchemist, the undead alchemist, come back to life. And that is going to be
Right
this.
out the door.
Yeah, well,
Right
so,
outside the door.
so he went. He arrives on this side of the door. Let's see what his initiative is.
2.
Legit, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, I told you.
Thank God.
I fucking told
Legit,
you.
he rolled a 2. So
Yeah.
bringing that up, that's going to be And that was the entire skeleton's turn, is using their essence to bring back the alchemist.
Okay,
And now it's
we
going to
can
be
do that.
Alduin's turn.
Fuck
All right,
yeah.
let's fuck that alchemist up.
One more.
We need to
Alduin
pick
wanna
the
kill
skeletons
you,
off,
yes.
though.
Mm.
Which one are you attacking? Real quick.
This one.
Sounds good.
This one here.
Okay, so as you sort of turn to the corner, you're surrounded by skeletons. You're thinking, and you're looking pretty bad. So you say, well, I'm gonna have to get out of this way. I get out of everything. And you grab your fucking longsword. You sort of bash him with your shield first, and then overhand with the longsword, and it cuts right through the body. And you just see bones sort of explode in front of you. And this skeleton is dead.
Sweet. That's it.
Sweet.
Here we go.
And it's now going to be Nate's turn.
Okay. I'm just staying where I'm at, and I'm firing at the skeleton directly across from me with Eldritch Blast.
Sorry,
Doing my best.
Yeah. So once again, it just wicked like right to the right side of him. You guys are just
That
seeing like
fear.
these purple energy bolts just running right into the side, and you see dust and stone sort of flying off, but the skeletons look okay.
End of turn.
Dave, you're up.
All right, I see this alchemist appear. And I'm just going right for that motherfucker. I'm going to use sharpshooter, so I'm taking a -5 to my attack roll.
Okay.
But I'm going for him. I'm
For
going straight for the. I'm going
for the
straight for the-
alchemist.
I'm going straight for the fucking headshot.
Okay. And that's gonna be a -5, right?
Yeah.
So Dave, with the confidence that you've never had, right? It's you're just like you hear Eye of the Tiger playing in your head, and you're like, now is my fucking I'm gonna show this girl what's up, and you hop on the bed, and you fucking aim
Straddling her.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, is this him? And then you like go to shoot your arrow, and it like fumbles, and it like sort of shoots up and like springs in the air and just falls at your feet.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's how you do it, boys. All right, Chad, you're up.
God.
Alvin just
right,
up in front, like, a little help, please.
Chad, save me. Just kill something.
Yeah,
Kill something. Are any of them wounded?
Yes.
Front two.
Yeah, the front
Closer
two are
to-
the front two are wounded.
Okay. Then I will choose one of them, and I will suppose I will toll the dead.
They are dead.
Do you think that they'd have high wisdom, though?
Nah.
No. Let me make a wisdom saving throw. So I rolled a 1 and they're a -1. So that is a 0.
Oh.
So yeah, so go ahead and roll the d12.
And I'll do it to this guy straight ahead of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, here we go.
That's on a d12. Oh, that sucks.
And
That's a bummer. So you told the dead
We're-
arm.
we're
So,
all
so
men.
again, you take out the bell. You ding the bell. You see the energy fly out from the bell and hit. And it sort of rattles the skeleton a little bit. But he is still focused on Alduin.
Is that the same one that Cannon shot as well?
No, just this last round or the round before?
4. He hit one, didn't he?
Well,
I hit one earlier.
Yeah.
Or no, I didn't.
Yeah, no,
I
you
should-
miss on both
You just
attacks.
missed.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
crushing it right now.
Yeah. Yeah,
too focused on the
Verse
thing.
and Cannon have missed both attacks so far.
Alroy hit one with his
Yeah.
crossbow.
With my
Mhm.
crossbow.
Mhm.
And then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just 4 damage.
Yes.
That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
my
he
controller.
hit that guy up in the top.
Yeah.
So both of these guys are looking a little more damage than the other two guys. Okay, anything else?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm good.
So this guy's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You'll get an opportunity attack on him.
Fuck yeah, I will.
Kill him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah.
oh god.
So you swing your longsword towards him as he walks by. But you're surrounded by skeletons, so it's sort of hard to see where one starts and where the other begins. He sort of just walks right on through. Let me. Okay, so he is going to. The alchemist walks up, and you see two. Like he holds his hands out on both sides, and you see green orbs flow through both hands. And he's going to shoot a lob of acid towards this area right here, targeting both of you guys. It is out of his range, so he's going to have to do this at disadvantage. And the first glob he's going to shoot up, and it's going to miss you guys wide to the right. It's not even close. And you sort of see as it hits on this side, you see a stool that has been knocked over just dissipate immediately with acid damage. It almost like you can smell the burning of the wood as it sort of melts to the ground. And he's going to lob that second ball of acid towards you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't roll. The second one, even further to right. I don't like it. Somehow he's getting further away. And so again, another stool you see just sort of lights up, it with a blast of acid as it burns through. Again, it just smells like burnt wood in this room now. And that's gonna be the alchemist's turn. So now it's gonna be the skeleton's turn. This skeleton's gonna put away its longsword. You're gonna see it sort of put it back. It's gonna grab out a short bow, and it's gonna target the young lady.
Which one is this?
This guy right here, the shrunk guy.
Okay.
And he's going to target the scout that's laying down in bed.
No.
He has disadvantage because he's within 5 feet of me, right? In melee.
Why would he have disadvantage for that?
Aren't you at disadvantage if you use a ranged weapon while in
If
melee
he's
range?
attacking you.
Oh, okay.
But since he's like, so yeah, it would definitely be if he was trying to attack you with a
Gotcha.
short sword. But since he's attacking away, but since she's lying prone, she's gonna have disadvantage. Yeah, I need to take a look at what her armor class was again. So that first skeleton's gonna just go ahead and shoot, swings wide to the right. The second skeleton's gonna do the same thing. He's gonna try and get the scout that's laying down. This time he's gonna hit. Let's roll that damage.
Killing your woman.
Yeah, so Dave, so this guy, as you see, he grabs that short bow. He aims straight, and it shoots right through her temple. I mean, right, like it's just sticking out there, and she appears to be dead.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So this third skeleton's gonna turn towards Aldo, and he's just gonna swing. Yeah, and again, these guys are having a hard time swinging melee on you. Every time
That's fine.
they do attack, they just they have a hard time on that backswing. So this last guy's gonna again attack towards you. Oh yeah, same results as last time. Again, these guys want to fuck you up, but they just don't. Their best days are behind them. These are 1950 skeletons.
Claymation. Claymation skeleton.
Yeah. And now that is a skeleton turn. It's Alduin.
All right, I am gonna get one of these damaged guys. This
Okay.
guy right here.
Okay. Okay, go ahead and roll damage. So again, as you see that you're completely surrounded, you know that the time is now to get fucking going. And you sort of swing across him, and it dives right through his left shoulder, all the way to his right, like hamstring area, and it cuts it right in half. Bones just fall to the ground.
And that's it.
Sweet. Nate, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna be targeting the alchemist directly across from me,
Sounds great.
and it's gonna be Eldritch Blast.
Okay. So that definitely hits. Let me. So for the first time, you see this energy. It goes right into the alchemist's chest, and the robes that were covering his chest sort of burns out, and now you can see to the inside on the skeletal form. It didn't appear to hurt him too bad.
Okay.
There's no outward immediate reaction.
If I head over here, is there cover to be had around this staircase, or is
It goes straight up.
no, like around the back?
Yeah.
Like-
You could get cover from behind there for sure.
Okay, let's go ahead and move me back here.
Yeah, I'd say you're at full cover there,
Okay.
as long as they stay on this area. You know what I mean? Cool.
The end.
Churd, you're up.
I think I'm going to move back 2 spaces right there. And the alchemist has taken damage now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Probably might have wisdom or intelligence modifier. You guys think crossbow? Yeah, let's just shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
Ooh.
So as you bring up the crossbow and you shoot, it goes wide to the left and just hits against this wall right here. You hear a tink, and it falls to the ground. And your bullet's laying on the floor there. Anything else?
No, sir.
Okay. This guy is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to about right here. He's going to...
What about my turn? Did I get skipped?
Oh, fuck you. We skipped you.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
You're supposed to go before
Yeah,
Churd. My
okay.
bad. My bad.
I was like, I'll just keep sitting here, but I mean, that's cool. I'm going to move back here.
Okay.
There's cover behind the bed, right?
I'd say that's half cover.
Okay.
Like if you want to get prone, you can get 3/4 cover.
No, I'm hopping behind this bed farther away,
Okay.
and I'm going to shoot at this one. I'm trying to help Alduin out.
Okay.
So I'm going to shoot at him.
Bitch.
And oh yeah,
Fuck
he
yeah.
dead. He
Not a one.
He was fresh though.
Yeah. So he's gonna have. Okay. So as you hop back, you sort of step on one knee and aim your bow straight towards this guy. You're gonna shoot, and the arrow's gonna hit him right in the shoulder part, and it's gonna completely knock off that arm completely. He was holding in the short sword in the other hand, so he's still able to make a swing, but he will be unable to use a bow in any capacity.
He's still alive?
He's still alive.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
So now it's the alchemist's turn, correct? Okay, so he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And he's going to lob. So again, you see the same thing as two green balls sort of form on each hand. He's going to shoot one at Alroy and one at Cannon. Cannon, you have half cover, so let me see. I believe that adds +2 to your AC. So you have 2 to your AC for this attack.
Okay. It's gonna be hard to hit. You ain't gonna get me.
So his swing on Alroy is gonna go wide to the right. It's just gonna burrow right into this side of the wall, and you can just sort of see, like, the wall doesn't actually deform with acid at all, but the smell of dust is being burnt is quite pungent in you guys' nose. And then he's gonna go ahead and shoot towards Cannon. He's gonna have you have 2 to your AC,
Yep.
and that's gonna be a 13.
Don't hit.
So the lob of acid hits right in front of you, and the entire bed starts to sort of burn up a little bit.
Yeah.
So you no longer have cover, but he definitely missed you on both attacks.
Sweet.
Okay, and then starting at the top, this skeleton's going to come forward to about right here.
I'm swinging at that bitch.
Yep, go ahead and swing.
Fuck.
God damn, dude.
Again, just overwhelmed with the amount of skeletons around you. You swing wildly at him, and you sort of hit the corner of the wall, but you're unable to get him. So he's gonna move to about right here. He's gonna get up that short bow, and he's gonna go ahead and take a shot at Cannon.
I have no cover right now, right?
Yeah, no cover.
Okay.
But yeah, he swings like shit. So he's gonna go ahead and take a shot. He's gonna go and load his bow up. He's gonna shoot, and it's gonna just swing right past the alchemist's hair, and the alchemist sort of like slowly creeps back to look at him. But it's way over your head. I mean, it's 3 or 4 feet above your head. Like, you're surprised that was actually an attack at you.
I thought he was shooting at someone else.
Yeah. So this skeleton's going to move right here, and he's going to go ahead and swing on Aldo in here.
That's I mean, he gets a attack of opportunity, no?
Well, he didn't leave melee
He has
range.
to move out of
Mhm.
range. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yes, even with flanking, again, he's going to go ahead and swing on you. You just put your shield up and block his attack. It's a pretty weak attack. You're able to easily do it. So this skeleton's going to do the same thing. He's going to swing on you. Yeah, and again, same thing.
Oh, thank God.
You like bounce off one, and you know because of the positioning they have that they're trying to double team the attack on him, and you immediately just 180 and bring your shit up and are able to deflect both attacks very easily. All right, and you're up.
Fucking kill the one in. Well, this one that's been damaged.
I think at this point all of them are damaged.
Yeah, this one's got to
Fuck
be.
yeah.
This one's got to be. Oh yeah. Well,
I
he's dead for sure.
I thought the
yeah.
one in back still hadn't. Been.
No, that one's taking some damage. It's got the
Okay.
most amount of health, but it's taking some damage. So yeah, you annihilate it. I mean, it's not like there used to be a skeleton there, and now there is like not even bones, man. It's just like dust. Like you just feel like a poof of dust, just sort of like it smells like sawdust, just right in front of you. Sweet. Anything else?
Sweet. Nope.
All right, Nate, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna step out with spell sniper. I can probably aim for that.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and miss apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. So as you you're in cover, right, and you're like sort of like your back against the wall, and you sort of pop out from the corner, shoot your Eldritch Blast, and it hits wide right and just goes into the corpse of the scout as she like shakes up and down from your Eldritch Blast. And then Dave's up. So, Chert, if you want to take your turn real quick, we can have Dave take his after.
Me? You talking
Yeah, go ahead.
about? Sure, it doesn't matter. Oh, jeez.
How'd you miss, Nate?
Yeah, I
will
missed.
move
I missed.
And
I
will
can't do it.
hold the dead to the skeleton.
To the
right
skeleton?
behind. Yeah.
Sounds great. Go ahead and I'll go ahead and roll. It's
Yep. 13.
Wisdom, right?
Wisdom.
So that's going to be a 15.
Oh, okay.
So as you bring out your bell and you toll, the energy reverberates through, but it seems to go pass right through the skeleton. It like he doesn't hear you at all.
Okay.
Go ahead, Dave.
And that's
Okay, I think Alduin's got that skeleton taken care of over there. I'm gonna move up here. And there's no cover here. Can I sneak behind anything, or am I just moving up here?
It's a bad idea for us to be right next to each other with these AoE attacks.
I would say you should shoot first if you're gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
But you can't take cover on the other side of the stairs.
All right, I'm shooting for the alchemist.
Okay.
And I'm using sharpshooter again. I'm trying to fuck
Sounds
this
good.
guy
So he
up.
gets to one knee. He focuses one eyeball. He grabs his arrow out. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a -5, right?
Yeah.
Is it the alchemist?
Yes.
Good thing you target the alchemist. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah,
yeah,
bitch.
fuck
Plus
yeah.
plus 10, motherfucker.
All right.
18 fucking damage.
Yes, sir.
Jesus.
In fact, let me fucking. All right, so Dave, this is your moment. You really got it. You know what I'm saying? Like you really like you're like last time I was just testing if you guys were watching. You guys passed, so now I'm gonna really show you what's up. Again, you're on one knee, you got your one eye out, and you sort of wait. You're just waiting. You're holding it there, and you wait for him to sort of like look towards you, and that's when you shoot. And you're gonna hit him right in the skull. And you can see it breaks the end part of the skull, but it doesn't pass through. He looks fucked up. He's still standing, but he looks fucked up.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
Okay, so it's a bad idea for me to move here. You think?
Probably.
I think.
Okay. No, I'll just stay there.
Okay.
I'm
What-
kind of flabbergasted that I didn't fuck that guy up. I'm just kinda
You
sitting
did.
there
You
like-
fucked
Yeah,
him
no,
up.
you fucked him up. I mean, you fucked
I
him
thought
up,
I would
like-
kill him,
But
though.
he's
I
still
thought I
standing.
would kill
Yeah.
him. All right.
I mean, you did pretty good. Your 18 damage at level 1 is pretty spicy.
Yeah, that's something. That's something.
Okay, so he, after just taking the dome shot that he just received, he is fucking angry. You can hear whispers and sort of that weird arcane voice that you guys heard before, sort of reverberating inside your minds. He's gonna move forward to about right here.
Okay, so this is out of character. At the end of that turn, could I have readied like a dodge or like ready to?
So that would be an action, and you took your action to attack.
I already took it. Okay. Got it.
So he's gonna move right here. So again, Dave, you see the same familiar green popping up from his hands, and he's gonna lob both at you.
Fuck yeah. All right.
So the first one's gonna be a 23. So I assume that hits, correct?
Of course that hits.
Okay, let's see what his second one is, and that's gonna be a 19.
All right, boys. I'm probably on the ground, so.
Okay. Well, let's see real quick. Okay, so you see as he shoots both lobs at you. The first one's gonna do 3 damage, and the second one is gonna be a little more accurate. It's gonna the glob's gonna hit you right on the shoulder, and you can see the acid sort of fall down the front of your chest, and that's gonna do 6 damage. So you're taking 9 damage total.
I'm at 0.
Okay. Is that exactly a 0?
Exactly 0.
Okay. So you are unconscious on the floor.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay. Back up to the top. It's the skeleton's turn. This skeleton sort of doesn't know what to do. So he's just going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and come around and try and just make an attack on Verse. Or on Alroy. And yeah, he's going to attempt to swing at you, but he can't even get his blade up. He goes to attack and just sort of punches at you. And you just like, don't even need a shield. You just like, don't do that. You're being an asshole. Don't do that. You like swat his hand away. Yeah. And so this other guy's gonna attack Alduin. Ooh, dude, I've gotten so many crits that aren't gonna work.
That are not gonna work.
that don't hit shit. And yeah, he's gonna miss on the second attack as well. So again, this skeleton knows your shield very well. He keeps attacking. You just keep on fucking banging it off. So Alduin, you're up.
And bang off this one. Fuck this
Hell
guy.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Crushed.
Yeah. Like the hammer of Thor, you come down on him and he just shattered. Like, how many skeletons have you shattered today?
All of them.
We can't. We have lost track because you've smashed that many skeletons. And yeah, again, you're covered in a fine layer of dust as you destroy him into the next ether.
Shit.
All right.
I'm fucking moving up on this necromancer asshole.
Sweet.
That's it.
Okay. Nate, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the alchemist from where I'm at.
Okay. So you're gonna peer around the corner and take a shot.
Right.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay, so again, as you sort of ready your Eldritch Bolt, as you're waiting for the right time, you sort of hear Cannon fall, and it looks like he's unconscious. So you turn around the corner, you shoot off your Eldritch Bolt. He's not paying attention at all, so it's gonna hit him right from the side. As you see, as that purple energy reverberates up through his robes, it completely burns off, and you can actually see the bone on his the bone sticking out, sort of burn through as well. But he's still standing.
That magic's
Okay.
not
Thought you had him.
Yeah.
That magic's not hurting him.
Would we have been dead by now? Like, are you kind of God mode saving us at all? I'm just curious.
No, not at all. I mean,
Okay.
like,
I haven't felt that.
yeah, like
I
they use
don't know.
one turn to summon the alchemist. They use their collective energy.
They're rolling at disadvantage. Which
They're
is why
rolling
I'm
at disadvantage, which is really what it is. Like,
Sure. Sure.
like the whole premise of this, like the way it was written is there's so many skeletons, but they all roll at disadvantage. That's like the catch. Like the only one that's
Gotcha.
really powerful is the alchemist itself.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I was just curious.
Because yeah, if they weren't rolling at advantage, you guys at all, I would have team wiped you guys like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
I
Okay,
would've
so
died in turn 1.
yeah, oh for sure, with 6 around you, it would have been over. Like, do you know how many 20s I've hit that I've had to like? Oh, it's a 4 instead. Sick.
Yes. Thank God.
The only time I roll high is when I have disadvantage. BT does.
Or if it's against me, seemingly.
I don't know. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. Because like the lob damage, I mean, it could have been 18 damage you took, and it could have killed you
Erased
entirely.
me.
Yeah, like you
Yeah.
could have perma killed you. So, okay. Anything else for your turn, Nate?
No, that's all.
Dave, I need you to make a death saving throw. Okay, you pass. That's one success. Charger up.
Alrighty. In I don't know if 5th edition has this, but can I spend a move action to do a shift to move one space away, and it's a disengagement from?
Yeah, so you can use your
attack?
action to
Is that-
disengage if you'd like.
It's your action.
It's your action.
Oh, it's the actual
Mhm.
action. Uh-huh.
So
But if
you
I,
have one spell slot, correct? Left.
yeah.
Yeah. So what you could do is you could use your healing word to heal Dave, and then you could use a cantrip to attack directly.
Okay.
Because healing
Or-
word is a bonus. Right?
Yeah, healing word is a bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you could make a
Okay,
melee
sure.
attack as well. You know what I mean? Because you are in melee range.
All right. I'll do the healing word today.
Okay. And it is
Yeah.
it's a 1d4, right? Let me look it up, bro.
Yeah.
Plus something.
Yeah, I think it's plus your wisdom modifier.
Yep. 1d4.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll a d4.
Oops. Do I do some? Oops.
So
I
just
didn't
roll
mean to do that.
1d4.
My
Well, results are the same.
bad. Yeah.
and then you have a 16 in wisdom, correct?
Yeah. So it's a
Okay,
plus
so
three
Dave, you're
modifier.
gonna heal 4 total.
Okay.
Which brings you back to health.
All right. So I'm up off the ground.
Yeah, you're above the ground.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch me.
So
Fuck.
we-
I'm gonna finish
all
them
right.
off, dude. I'm finished. this.
And then if I do a cantrip up close, does he take an opportunity attack? How does that work?
No, so if you do a cantrip up close, since you're casting a spell at melee range, you'll be at disadvantage. You could take one step back. He will have an opportunity attack as you leave melee range, but he'll have disadvantage because he just has his advantage.
Okay, but if I do Toll of the Dead, how does disadvantage work when he's rolling the dice check?
I guess that wouldn't be a disadvantage. He would just roll regularly. So that would probably be ideal for you to toll the dead then. Right?
So then I'll
Am I
just do
getting
that.
that right?
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't.
Sounds like
He's
it.
not making an attack throw. It's my character like the skeleton has to save.
Your character might get advantage on the save.
So if anything, then it would just be normal because he would have disadvantage. So okay, so I'll just do it at regular then.
Let's do that.
Okay, and he's gonna get a 15.
I don't know how that.
Dang.
I'll have to
Okay,
look that
well,
up
that's fine.
specifically because I'm not sure how.
Yeah, I'm not sure how spells work.
I don't think I've ever encountered this.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that's my turn.
I don't think I've ever encountered this.
So yeah, so you come out, you ring the bell, and it reverberates throughout the room, but it looks to go right past the skeleton. He's not affected at all.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I actually got to run outside real fast, but you guys can carry on. I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes.
Okay. So then the alchemist's turn. Again, he's gonna just attack Dave. I mean, he sees what's up. You know, like you fucked him up. He's pissed about it.
Of course. He's not gonna hit me this time though. Shoot.
So the first lob of acid misses right to the right. You can sort of again, it hits the wall. You can smell the burning in the dust.
Yeah, second ain't gonna hit either.
Yeah, Dave, you call these rolls, and it's like your dick knows. You know, it's like when we play Among Us. You're like, it's fucking Colin. I know it. And I'm like, I didn't even say anything. You're like, yeah, it's you, bitch. And it is me. It's me every goddamn time.
It's my intuition, man. I got a strong one of those.
Yeah, it hits even farther to right, closer to verse than it is even to.
Guess who's gonna kill that dude? Guess who's gonna kill him?
Is it gonna be Doodles? Okay, so that's gonna be the end of his turn. Now it's gonna be the skeleton's turn. He's just gonna go ahead and take an attack towards Chad. Oh yeah, what? I don't even need to roll again. So yeah, he's gonna miss wide to the right on Turtles there. He's not gonna hit shit. And Alden, you're up.
I feel like just for flair, I should let you kill that guy, and I'm gonna kill the skeleton.
Okay.
But if you go, okay, all right.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage. Yeah, for the 6th time.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, he's just gonna be like, I am the slayer of skeletons.
Yeah,
bitch."
did Alduin kill all of them?
He killed all
He
6
did,
skeletons.
Yeah, hell yeah. Nice.
So as you slash
Nice.
through, you just feel the bones vibrate on the ground as you kill the skeleton. Skeletons are not a muss.
Fucking surround me, bitches.
Yeah,
Yeah, God, I was.
it looked
That
bad
looked
for
bad.
It looked
That
bad for a
looked
second.
bad. That looked really bad. Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
Do I have movement remaining? I didn't even check how far that was.
Yeah, I think you have 5 feet. Oh. Yeah, you
No.
have more.
15
Yeah, because it'd be tough.
over the table.
Yeah, over the tray would
Yeah.
be. So at least one of those squares would be over. So I think you could maybe move one more square. He'd have to move not on the table though.
Yep, that is a good point.
Cool.
Didn't that part of the table get burned by the acid though?
It was the chairs around it.
What if he was already standing on the table when he attacked, like off the edge?
He wouldn't have had reach.
Yeah, it's not quite that close.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's cool.
Okay. And then Verse, you're up.
Okay, I have no problem interfering with your flare, so I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah,
pop
he
out and
says,
attack
yeah.
the
Yeah,
alchemist.
no, that's
Kill
fine.
this
Take it.
motherfucker.
Take it. I've already had many kill shots.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage for me.
That's not gonna be one, but
Verse, how do you want to do this?
Oh, he
that's a
did
kill shot.
Yeah, it's a kill shot. How do you want to do this?
He was almost dead.
Well, there's only
He
so
literally
many
had 3
things
health.
you can do with the skeleton man. Yeah, no, I just reach out, shoot that blast of crackling purple energy right at the bones, and they just kind of jump between all the bones and shatter them apart.
So as you see the skeleton fall over, you just see like the jitter and like the bones sort of shake with that eldritch power as it sort of reverberates through his body, and yeah, he's out for the count, man.
Cool.
You guys
And
almost
we are
got
alive.
fucked up.
Whew.
Yeah. That was
Jesus
awesome, boys.
Christ. Oh my god. Can I get rid of this? Can I get rid of this successes?
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
up. Yeah, so as soon as you go up, you can get rid of it. Like it doesn't
got
matter
it.
anymore. Yeah.
Whew. All right,
Well,
I'm running over to the lady.
Oh, she's dead. She's been
She's
dead.
dead.
Yeah,
She's
she,
jacked?
she's
Super
bled
dead.
out. Like
Alright.
you look at her and like the blood from her head is bled out onto the sheet. It's on the
Alright.
floor. I mean, there's
She's
no
done.
yeah. You'd have to go to extreme measures to bring her back.
You gonna keep her?
Just carry her around with me.
And so yeah, so it's 9:20, so we went over 20 minutes. We can just sort of pick up here. Do you guys want to do next week without Nick, or you guys want to wait for Nick to get back? It's up to you guys. I'm cool.
I'm
with,
okay either
cool with
way.
Whatever.
Yeah, I'm cool with whatever.
Sounds good. We'll kind of figure out throughout the week then. Again,
Got
you guys
that.
are sort of towards the end of this little scenario.
Do we have
here.
experience points, or does that
Yeah,
do we just get those at the end? Or?
No, so I'm keeping track of all your experience. You guys are 2/3 of the way to level 2.
Also, can we rest right now and refill
Yeah,
all
I
our-
recommend you guys all long rest. Like,
Yeah.
so what we're gonna break at is that you guys are gonna like barricade the ghost room, and you guys are gonna do a long rest sort of in this area, so that you guys are all able to like recover your spells and get a little health back and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Because you guys still have like
Cool.
rooms to investigate on the far side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you guys all kind of went in this room, but you didn't really like do anything else besides that. So
Cool.
yeah, so we'll leave it here. You guys will be doing long rest, and then as soon as we get back, either next week
Can
or
I-
the week following.
Can I put my health points back up to 9?
Yeah, for the long rest, yeah, that's fine. And
Is
and
there
so
like an easy long rest on this? No, huh?
no, it's not like D&D Beyond. So you always have to look what the long. I want to say the long rest is.
Get all my shit back. My breath, my divine.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys will get your spell slots back.
Also, just to be fair about this whole thing, and I don't think you've been paying attention, but I think I shot. How many arrows did I shoot?
You shoot a couple 2-tree.
BRB.
Two tree?
A couple 2-tree, yeah.
Okay, so like 3. So I'm at like 17 now.
Yeah, can I gather my bolts
and then
back?
yeah,
Yeah,
can
for
I-
sure. How many
me
did you
check.
shoot? How many did you shoot? I feel like you only shot 1, right?
I shot 2.
You shot 2. Okay.
One at the.
So both of you guys roll a survival check for me.
Yeah, nice.
All
Okay.
two.
So yeah. So Chad, you're able to find both of your arrows, and Dave, you're able to find 1.
1. Okay.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Well, sweet boys,
We
you made it through.
survived.
Yeah.
We fucking
Yeah.
did it. That was
Any
that
questions,
was
comments, or
scary.
concerns?
No.
No, that was good shit, man.
Sweet.
That was good.
Well, this week we'll just check Discord. We'll kind of like I'll post in general, and we'll see if we want to do next week without Nick, or if we want to wait for him to get back for the following week. So
Yeah, I would prefer to play,
yeah,
but I don't want to bum everybody out
Yeah.
if everybody wants to play.
No, we can skip a week. I mean, it wouldn't really be fair to have someone else play his character,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I think we would have a hard time
Yeah.
without him.
I was
so.
gonna say like I recommend having
We can wait. We can
a
wait.
front line for this. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so let's plan tentatively for the 8th then.
Yeah, sounds good.
That'll be the next sesh. So I'll remind everybody in sort of the chat and everything. So, and if you guys have any feedback or anything that you guys want to talk privately with me about, you guys can message me or whatever. So, again, I just want to make this the best experience for everybody. So, if you have any ways that I can improve, just let me know.
No,
Right on.
sounds good.
Cool.
Sweet boys.
So I was gonna say,
Cool.
like, Nick, like, when are you gone?
Next
I
week.
am
Could we
gone.
reschedule a day?
Yeah, so
You
I'll
know
be
what I mean, like around it.
I will be unavailable the 28th through the 3rd. On Thursday the 4th, I'll be flying home, so I could play that evening. Or
Okay.
if people are available on the weekend, I could do that. But
Well, yeah, I was just saying, like, instead of just skipping a week and like cementing Monday as the day, like we could just kind of circumvent to like another day,
makeup
if that
Yeah.
if that works for everybody. But if not, like, that's fine.
Okay.
But we can talk about that in the Discord.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So if you guys want to post what your availability is next week, we can see if we can make a day work.
Yeah.
But again, if not, we can just do the 8th. It's not a big deal. So
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Cool.
sweet. Anything else from anybody?
Nah, dude, that was awesome.
Nope.
Sweet. I had fun,
Yeah,
guys.
that's
That was
That
good
was awesome.
times. So
Fuck yeah.
I'm excited to get to my own content. It's hard writing other people's shit.
yeah,
So,
it is
right.
hard.
But yeah.
That's good so far, though.
All right, guys.
peace
I'm
out.
gonna go catch you in this jazz game later,
Hell
boys.
yeah.
All
See you
right.
guys.
See ya.
Later.
All right, guys. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Love you guys.